Javante Myers-Kearney. Mr. Myers-Kearney, you're charged with criminal mischief. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. If you want to do probable cause, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
Yes, sir. On October 10th, 2024, the officer was dispatched to an assault in progress in Harris County, Texas. The officer made contact with the complainant. The complainant stated the defendant, her ex-boyfriend, damaged her motor vehicle. The complainant stated she was in an argument with 3 different girls through text. The defendant did not like that and got very upset. The complainant stated she asked the defendant to go outside to her car to grab some diapers, and the defendant started damaging the motor vehicle due to the motor vehicle not being locked. The complainant stated the defendant was smashing the windshield and kicking the doors. The damage was estimated to be approximately $1,000. The officer made contact with the defendant. The defendant stated the complainant doesn't need to press charges as they have a child together, and that he is willing to pay for all the damages.
2019, burglar of a motor vehicle. 2022, evading arrest. 22, unlawful carrying of a weapon. 24, ag assault. Possession of marijuana. I'm talking to you.
Yes, sir.
Possession of marijuana. Another ag assault. Another evading arrest. Possession of a substance in a possession of a prohibited.
All right, stop right here. This case starts calm, but don't let that fool you. What sounds like a basic criminal mischief charge is about to turn into a full-blown pattern of behavior hearing. Watch closely. Judges don't just hear charges. They read history. This is a critical misconception.
Substance in a correctional facility. A fugitive case, and now criminal mischief. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now 10. How old are you, Mr. Javante Myers-Kearney? 10 cases, and you're 23 years old. I'm sending you for a drug test right now because I want to know what, if anything, is in your system. You must come right back after that drug test. If you fail to go to the drug test, if you fail to come back, I'm going to make your bond so high. Do you understand? You are not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case, not to be in possession of any weapons, or go within 500 feet.
Your Honor, just so the court's aware, you're currently on probation.
But
For engaging in organized criminal activity.
what else does he have at a county step?
This is your right now, Your Honor. Judge, it looks like he had some juvenile history out and theft.
So that's how much? Okay, so there's 11, 12 for the engaging case. What else?
That looks like it for the actual round.
Well, because there was also a theft of a firearm in Angleton as well as
13,
a theft of a firearm out of Galveston.
14, 23 years old, and 14 cases. You're on probation for a 3rd-degree felony, and now you've picked up criminal mischief. I'm going to put an ankle monitor, and I'm giving you a curfew of 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., and I'm going to have you come here twice a week to prove to me that you're not consuming alcohol or illegal substances. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
One false move? Holy moly. So let's send him for a drug test right now. Mr. Myers-Carney, do you know how?
Saying she doesn't need to press charges because they share a child? That's not how this works. The state presses charges, not the victim. Once police are involved, the train is already moving. Do you think more people misunderstand this than we realize?
Hard this life is without money? You have any clue? Don't. Because you have no clue. You don't care about your future. Just wait. You've got 14 cases on your background now. All you're doing, you're making your life impossible to live for the next 30 years of your life. Because when people see this, what do you think they're thinking? Do you have a job now?
Yes, sir. I work for my phone. This is temporary job, though.
Doing what?
I actually dealing with the voting right now. People that doing the vote. I just answer the call, see if they voting. Answer a couple questions that's on my little list. Ask them a couple questions on my little list.
You're working for?
It's just my brother girlfriend. She worked at this. It's called. I can bring all the paperwork. I can show you. Everything. I just forgot the name. I work through her. It's a temp job for her. Like I basically her assistant. Just answering her phone. Just answering the phone. My people that's voting. Just writing their name down. Stuff. Giving the information to her. So she can file it. And I can bring all the information for you. Just to verify to show you what I actually do. And I actually had a job working at the temp for Danny's group. If you ever knew that was at Igloo out there in Katy. Igloo.
Did you graduate from high school?
No, sir. I got my GED. I'm working to get my GED right now.
No. I asked you if you graduated from high school. Yes or no?
Sir.
Did you get your GED?
Yeah, I'm in the process of right now.
We are going to work on that together right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set your case off, and I want you to show me what you have done to get your GED. I'm making that a condition of your bond that you get your GED. And if you don't do anything, it's not going to go well between you and I. Do you understand?
Sir.
Okay. Guys, if we can send them now for a test, you're to come right back. Take a seat, please.
Arredondo Chavez.
Stephen, I need your help. Mr. Cormier, right?
Yes, sir.
You have 2 felony warrants for your arrest now. 2 felony warrants for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. 1 for aggravated assault with a family member. 1 for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. You've made bond on our interference case, but it looks like they just filed on 10/10, which was about 8 days ago, 2 felony assault cases. So we have to take you into custody. You do have a lawyer coming today? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to verify that the warrants are valid. If they are valid, I have to take you into custody. You're being held at that right now at no bond. So at some point you'll get in front of a magistrate. I don't know if they'll set you a bond, but I'll have you talk to your lawyer today as well. Okay? Goes with you.
Judge Victoria said something. We haven't scheduled for it. He has on it afterwards.
Let that sink in. 10 cases by age 23. At this point, the judge isn't just looking at today's charge. He's evaluating risk. Risk to the public. Risk of reoffending. Risk of ignoring court orders. This is where leniency quietly starts to disappear. An ankle monitor, curfew, twice weekly testing.
No, I'm not done with continue to give you PR bonds and you fail to appeal. No, it doesn't work like that. We give you a PR bond, you don't show up. We give you a PR bond, you pick up a new case. It's over and over and over. I mean, when do we say when, Mr. Williams?
I got into a program, got into rehab. I was homeless, sir. I'm from South Carolina. And I got into a program.
We're up to 3 cases. We're up to 3 different times you don't appear. I mean, when do we say when?
They threw my paperwork and all this type of stuff away. I didn't know nothing about this.
Oh, They give you paperwork when you leave the jail.
They held my property, sir. And I came up to my property over like 10 times. They sent me to another HPD or
It's
something.
always someone else's fault. Always someone else's fault.
I went back and forth. So that's why I got off on that area. Got into a program like this. I know what I'm going to do now. I stayed up here so I could come up here and see what's going to go down with this. So I think I'm going back.
What rehab are you trying?
Gifted Souls, Pearland.
You just give me a piece of paper.
I've been in there a whole week. I didn't want to just walk up to you and
But this is paper. This is just information about the program.
yes, sir. I've been in a whole week.
So let's do this. Take a seat for me in the jury box. I'm gonna get a hold of your lawyer.
I don't have a lawyer.
Yes, you do. We appointed you a lawyer. You have a lawyer, Mr. Brooker. So, I don't want to do anything until we talk with your lawyer to figure out where we're going to go. But so just take a seat for me in the jury box. I'm gonna get a hold of your lawyer and see how we move forward.
Judge, I figured you want an update on Kenneth Williams. If you recall, we met on him. Looks like it was back on the 27th. Due to his failure to appear on one case, his bond was revoked to custody. He bonded out. I wanted to just kind of share with you what's been going on since then with him.
Okay.
So, Judge, firstly, Mr. Williams has been staying at a place called Gifted Souls. It appears to be a mental health treatment facility. They helped him to get here today, so on and so forth. He does not have a phone as of today, but he intends to get one. Today is my understanding. That will keep us in better communication. So originally I was pointed on, I believe, 2 cases, and then there was a third somehow, so I ultimately got on that case too. Spoke with the state. There's still some discovery outstanding. Even the offense report, strange because it's HPD, so we don't have that either. So they're unable to make a record or anything at this time. I'm comfortable with him on bond, Judge, based on what he shared with me that he is being treated by these folks. And I wanted to just get him out of the jury box so we can prepare his defense and move on from there. The last time you had some concerns, so I just wanted to make sure that we talked.
We let him out, picks up cases, and then he doesn't show up. And he's here today.
This isn't punishment yet. This is structured survival. The court is basically saying, we don't trust you, but we're giving you one more supervised chance. Question for you. Is this accountability or already too late?
We thank him for that. But I mean, it's just, how do I know he's doing what he's doing?
He said he would, and he did.
What I'd like to do is I want to send him for a drug test to know if he's clean. And then, if he's clean, we'll continue bond. If he's not, then figure out where to go.
Well, what I do know is that he was treated for, apparently, he sustained some injuries while in jail, bad injuries. Went to Methodist, so I would imagine anything that you would find would be something that would be prescribed.
Come up, Mr. Wiggins. They're not going to do a prescription for cocaine or meth.
Understood. Yes, sir. And just also, share with you, this appears to be a mental health treatment and addiction therapy facility. Where you stand now?
Card.
Just for knowledge.
To me, that's a card. There's no proof of admittance. You could be pulling the wool over my eyes. I have no idea, Mr. Williams. All I know is that you've got 3 open cases and you continually fail to appear. Yet they see fit to continue to give you PR bonds. It's not going to happen again. If you fail to appear on me again, even if they give you a PR bond, I'm going to put you right back in. You understand? You're not to use alcohol. You're not to use illegal drugs. And I'm sending you now for a drug test because I want to know what, if anything, is in your system. You're not allowed to use anything if you have a valid prescription. Okay, but there's no valid prescription for meth, cocaine, psilocybin, PCP. There's no valid prescription for any of them. And I'm telling you not to drink alcohol as well. If I find that you're using any of that, I'm going to put you in. I'm not giving you another PR bond. So how do I know that you're in this actual facility? That's a card. You can get that on the bathroom wall. How do I know that you're actually there?
Yes, sir, but we can call her. I just don't have no phone, sir.
And Judge, I'll do the footwork on that. That's something that we've taken upon ourselves to kind of to verify. But based on what Mr. Williams has shared with me, I feel comfortable with what he shared with me today is true. He intends to get a phone today, so that would allow me to keep better tabs on him and keep him better advised as to what's going on in this case. But right now, the state doesn't have all of the evidence.
So I'm not waiving his appearance anymore. He's got to appear here from now on. Okay. How long till you get everything? The case is just too much drama. It's time to put it to bed.
Judge, it looks like everything's been requested. I'll follow up with my admin and see.
It's weird. It's an HPD case
I
from
know,
September. It should be in.
That's my understanding.
HPD uploads their stuff immediately. There's no excuse
Their
as to
policy
why.
actually to do it the same day.
That's not really true.
Yes, it is.
So I'm going to send him. So pick a day next week. We'll have him come back. I want you to bring me proof that you're actually in this facility. I don't want just a piece of paper. I want proof that you've actually been admitted and that you're staying there, because I don't want you out on the street. That's what I've told you since the beginning. I don't want you on the street being up to no good and just living on the street. If you have a place to stay, wonderful. Then that's okay with me. But street is not okay.
Thank you, Judge. We'll take care of it.
All right, so pick a day next week. You have to be back here, and I'm sending you for a drug test right now.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir. Thank you a lot.
For now, Judge, may you step into the gallery?
Can I get my
Yeah, you can just